Hello, everyone. We're going into the finals. Well, the last match. Finals makes it sound like I'm 2-0. We're going into the last match of a Kaladesh draft. We have a solid hand. We dominated our first match. We got dominated our second match. So, looking to do something other than what we did in our last match. Certainly. Okay. Okay. Well, we don't have anything to do, so we'll pass our turn. Probably just play Depala, even though she stands a good chance of just getting killed by something. Going with the servo. Well, now maybe I just play my Glint Sleeve Artisan with the servo. Just match our opponent's play, and then when we play Depala, sort of come out ahead. We can also play Deadlock Trap, which we have more energy for. It is nice to get it out as early as possible, but we need to play a creature here, I think. Should we just make our Glint Sleeve a 3/3? Yeah, let's just make ours a 3/3. Opponent's probably the go wide deck based on their colors and what they've done so far, so something to keep in mind. All right. Well, could play Malphus Doorbuster. I think I'm just going to play Depala. Leave one white up to bluff our combat trick. Well, we don't even have it, but built to last. We have one in our sideboard. So now we'll attack with Glint Sleeve Artisan, who we can't even double block to death. Could do a lot of other stuff, but he does not. So that's good news for us. So Malphus Doorbuster will be pretty good. May make it so Depala can attack on the next turn and draw a few cards. I always think he's a dwarf. Kind of looks like one. Well, now we're probably going to have to use Sky Whaler's Shot and just attack again. Master Trinketeer, huh? You are another dwarf. We could wait for him to attack, but I think us getting in for an attack here is pretty nice. So, yeah, we're going to go Sky Whaler's Shot. Sure, we'll take another dwarf. We don't attack with both. I think we want to hold on to Depala. He could double block her, but we do attack with Glint Sleeve Artisan. All right. Fine with me. In the turn. Oh, something else big and scary? Well, fairly big and scary. Still dies to a Glint Sleeve Artisan right now. We need one artifact and then we can use Welding Sparks on it. So that is worth thinking about. Playing my Shield Guard seems decent. Deadlock Trap, though, makes it so I can kill it with Welding Sparks next turn. I think I attack. If he wants to trade, then I'm okay with that. So I'm going to attack. May just throw a servo in front of it again. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. No? Yes? Okay. Yeah, we're going to play Deadlock Trap. Then if we draw land next turn, we can like play Trinketeer and Welding Sparks. That wouldn't be too bad. Probably has another Wisp Weaver. Ugh, Pima Outrider. I'm glad we have the Depala in play right now. I don't know how much longer that's going to last, but I'm glad it's the case now. Okay, well, that's obnoxious. The good news is we can still use Deadlock Trap to shut that thing down if we want to. So I think I'm going to attack with Glint Sleeve Artisan. Okay. Do we Welding Sparks one of them? And just play Console Shield Guard? Or just play Console Shield Guard, I mean to say. I think Welding Spark's one of them. Seems pretty good. So let's do that. So we kill both of them. I don't think I'm actually going to tap down the Angel this turn with my Deadlock Trap. I would just take 4, I think. That's what our opponent decided to do. Yeah, I'm just going to take it. I mean, obviously I have to now. I let the moment pass when I could have used Deadlock Trap. Okay, well, now there's 2 flyers for us to deal with. And a Beaumont Courier. How about that? Freaking flyers. Okay. Well, I think I attack with Glint Sleeve again. We can set up another Welding Sparks thing, potentially. No, he's just going to block with the Servo. Fine by me. We can play Fireweaver and leave up mana for Welding Sparks, but I don't think I want to. I think I'd rather just play the big Shield Guard or Trinketeer. But the Shield Guard will be a 4/5, although it doesn't really matter on the ground right now, honestly. So Trinketeer is probably just better right now, since we can start making stuff with it. We can play it and Fireweaver too, so... Which, obviously, they work pretty well together. Alright, end our turn. So this time we are going to tap down, I think, the Wispreaver Angel with Deadlock Trap. I think that will be the plan. We have a couple ways to get more energy for the Deadlock Trap too right now, which is good. Oh man. That +1/+1 counter is bad news too, because now we need another artifact. Oh, I forgot. Terrible. I was so distraught that I forgot to tap it down. I should have definitely tapped it down. I mean, we're not dead, but that was not good. For Depala. Okay. All right, well that is pretty nice actually. Yeah, so we'll play these goggles. Now our Welding Sparks can kill the 5/5 and we'll tap down the other flyer. This time I'll remember to do it. Yeah. Freaking Deadlock Trap. Okay, this time we got it. We're going to go like that. And like this. And hope everything works out. If he has a trick, we're dead, but a way to protect her. Looks like he does. Damn it. Okay. All right, then. We would have been dead no matter which one we tapped there, so that was bad. Do we want to bring in our own flyer? Our own Sky Swirl here? I don't think so. I think we can go under this deck. We just didn't there. So, try again. Okay, it's pretty good. Our Welding Sparks have been pretty good to us. I wouldn't mind seeing some more Fairgrounds Wardens, though. That's a pretty good start. I think I'm going to make him a 3/3. Although with Malphus Doorbuster, it may not really matter, but I think I still make him a 3/3. We do get in for an additional damage. Um, maybe we do it because I'll drop him to 18. No, I think a 3/3 is just better. In that last game, it was pretty effective. Did like all the damage we did. Well, it was actually a 4/4, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. Well, we'll attack with both. He may have impeccable timing, but that's okay. That's okay if he does. Nope. Right, so we're going to play Doorbuster now. End our turn. Yeah, opponent in trouble. We have Welding Sparks, and we can make whatever creatures he plays unable to block, so pretty sweet. It's going to be hard for him to... Impeccable timing will go a long way, though, because he'll kill my Malphus Doorbuster. You have to choose a target no matter what. We don't have to pay the energy, though. Okay. End our turn. Not where you want to be, where you can't play a creature and your opponent has Malphus Doorbuster in play. It's just like, yeah. So, there we go. That's more like it. We could bring in our own tricks, so we have a better chance of winning these combats that we found ourselves in. But I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Okay, that's pretty good. Turn 3 Freighter, and we also have Depala, so if he can't kill Depala quickly... Ooh, and there's a Fairgrounds Warden, too. I don't have a 2-drop or a Malphus Doorbuster this time, unfortunately, but there's our opponent's 2, which is a pretty scary one, if only because it makes it so he can play a 4-drop now. Like Pima Outrider right now is filthy. Like, that is not what I want to see, and that's probably what I'm going to see. I might just have to play Fairgrounds Warden this turn if that's what he does, because I don't think we can afford to just take... No, just a Wild Wanderer. I think I can get by taking 3 from that. So he's splashing red, huh? Haven't seen that yet. So we'll play our Freighter. And we'll end our turn. Opponent up to 6 mana now, so not really what I want to be seeing. Take 5, go to 15. Right? Flyers, man. They've been a pain for us. Okay. Console Shield Guard blocks better than Depala does right now. But the question is, am I even going to block, or should I just like play Depala and hit it for 6 with this? Why don't I have an Artificer right now? That's what I want to know. I will take 7, 8 on the backswing is kind of the problem. I don't think I can actually attack right now very effectively. Yeah, we'll play the Shield Guard, because if he has Hunt the Weak, he has to at least lose his creature, so... And we can still crew in response. Obviously, the 2/1 can still attack us. But that's okay. We could at least play Depala and equip the goggles next turn. Or Fairgrounds and equip the goggles to make it harder for him to kill our guy. Ugh. Seed Sculpting. We used to have a lot of action in our hand compared to our opponent. But yeah, that's not a lot of fun. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to play the Warden, get rid of the Flyer, and equip the goggles to the Warden. Right, so he can't even hunt the weak it to death right now. So we have that going for us. And we can use the Warden now to crew our freighter also, which is also certainly relevant. Because if we can help it, we don't really want to block with Fairgrounds Warden. These are both dwarves, so they're both about to get pumped, so that's nice. And we can just start crewing with Tapala to draw cards. So we probably just play Tapala next. And maybe also Deadlock Trap. Maybe. Well, now we probably do that. We need the blockers pretty badly. Our opponent could easily go wide on us. They already are, really. So I'm going to play Glint Sleeve Artisan. I'm actually going to make the servo. And I guess I'll move the goggles to the Artisan. No, I won't. We need to keep that thing at 2/5. So Hunt the Weak can't kill it outright. So we will make a servo. And then we'll play Tapala, which will pump everyone we have in play. And we'll end our turn again. But we can draw our way out of this just by crewing with Tapala. Could kill Tapala also. Nope, just plays a big creature. Okay. Would I rather draw a bunch of cards? I mean, I think I probably play Deadlock Trap and then crew with Tapala. Could play Speedway Fanatic. At least it can block profitably, I guess, and just try to draw one card with Tapala. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just play out our hand here. And we'll end our turn. He's going to kill Tapala now that I didn't use her ability. God damn it. We got to hit another other Fairgrounds Warden with Tapala, or else we're in some trouble here. We already are. These flyers, our deck has been very weak against them. We don't have very many of them ourselves. Other than Eddie Trailhawk, I'm not sure we have any. So we're going to go ahead and crew. Decent chance we have a dwarf. Not a really high one, though. Mountain. Okay. Fireweaver. We do have Deadlock Trap to slow down that flyer at least. I do think we play the Fireweaver. Just gives us another guy. And then we don't move the goggles still. And we don't attack this turn either. So we do have 4 energy too for Deadlock Trap, so that's nice. No. So we'll end our turn. We're going to actually remember to tap down that angel this time around. He's going to draw a kill spell eventually. Hunt the Weak or something will be pretty sad for us. Tap down the flyer. Oh. Okay. We do have like every way in our deck. We haven't drawn any removal other than Fairgrounds Warden today. I wonder if he's going to go after my Fairgrounds Warden. I think he probably does, but maybe not. He may go after Tapala instead, since she can draw me a bunch of cards, but we'll see. No, yeah, he is going after Tapala. So we'll crew in response. Okay, there we go. Right, well, we drew one card. And it's a pretty good card, but, yeah. So, it's actually a really good card. It gives us another mana sink. So that part's nice. It did all of our dwarves shrinking isn't exactly ideal, though. Nope. Still don't think we want to move that. But he's going to be able to kill us in the air sooner or later, it feels like, before we're able to kill him. All right. Pima Outrider, huh? Make a servo. Does 1 damage to our opponent. Okay. Doorbuster, huh? Guess it's not terrible right now. Does keep us from making a servo this turn, but it also gives us more energy. For our deadlock trap, which is pretty important right now. So yeah, we'll play the Doorbuster. And we'll end our turn. Tap her down. All right. Okay, that is the kind of thing we needed. Yeah, so I guess we just take out the flyer and return to board stall central here. And we still have mana to make a servo. And we can save on energy now. We don't have to like go all out on tapping something down because we can just double block anything he attacks with. And we can start making servos and slowly killing our opponent that way. So now we're up to 2 servos, so I think we do play that. Eventually we may actually be able to go wider than our opponent is. Not real worried about that here. So we're going to go servo number 1. We are using a lot of time here to do all these servos, but kind of our path to victory right now. Eddie Trailhawk would be helpful. Nah, we're not going to move it still. We're going to go with another servo. Yeah, we're getting close to being wide enough that we can attack, surprisingly enough. Master Trinketeer can do some work. And we still have our deadlock trap if he plays a threat who can deal with the problems. Oh, man. How sad. There goes that plan. Okay. We could have crewed our vehicle, but I don't really think it was worth it. Man, he killed both our mana sinks. So yeah, what we really need is Eddie Trailhawk. Because we still don't have any good attacks. I mean, we do have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 attackers to his 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blockers. He'll block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We get in for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So not exactly enough. Hold on to the card in our hand. We can make one thing out of a block and tap something else. So I guess that puts us at about 13 damage. So if we ever draw an artifact, it might be worth trying to go for that. But that's kind of the key. God, this board stall's nasty. Man, why you gotta be drawing things? Ugh, yeah, I think we're gonna lose now. Wispweaver comes back, blinks something, makes a servo. Yeah, we're done, I think. We do have a few ways out still, but not a lot. Yeah, what our deck really lacked was a flyer. Maybe we wanted those Sky Swirl Harriers. Maybe we tried to be a little too aggressive. We can tap down Wispweaver, of course, for a while, but I'm not sure how much that matters. Well, this gives us a little bit of a chance. Get in for a little more damage. We'll tap down his Angel. Ooh, yeah, our own Sky Whaler shot. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blockers. We can negate one and put him at 9 blockers. So he'll block. And we have, when we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 15 attackers, and he has 9 blockers. These are only 1/1s now, so that part, we're going to do a lot less damage. So it's still not going to be worth it here, I don't think. We could attack with Renegade Freighter and use Sky Whaler's shot if he blocks with something small, big enough. But I don't think that's worth it either. We can make it indestructible, but we would lose our Console Shield Guard in the process. But it would get us in for some damage that would be relevant. Well, except it wouldn't really, given that our opponent has a 5/6. So we're just going to end our turn and use Sky Whaler's shot on the Angel. Try to get our Eddie Trailhawk. How do you like it? Welding Sparks. Oh, that's okay, actually. I'll take it. Wish I could hit players with that right now, but what are you going to do? All right, we end our turn. Probably just use Welding Sparks on his 5/6 at the end of our turn, but we'll see. If he has like another Hunt the Week, getting a 2-for-1 is pretty nice. Yeah, we're just going to Welding Sparks that guy. Wow, another Welding Sparks. So, 2, 3, 4. Oh, if we kill that, we get back to Paula. I kind of forgot about that. So, obviously, that's what we're doing. Oh, no! My mouse just misclicked. That was terrible. Oh, I misclicked. Oh, man. That is bad. What happened is I have my a wireless mouse next to my keyboard, and I got it too close to the keyboard, and it left clicked for me. Oh, need to reorganize my things. Clearly, that would have been amazing to get back to Paula, but instead, this is what's happening to us. Okay. Oh, so bad. Just so bad. We don't even get to do damage anymore with our artifacts. Oh, no. Why couldn't I have at least used it on a servo or something? Rough. It's rough. He misclicked 3 turns ago. Okay. I believe it. Put that on the bottom. Where are you, Eddie Trailhawk? Where are you when I need you? I'm actually not going to tap down Propeller Pioneer right now. It does 3 as opposed to the 5 Wisp Weaver would have been doing to us. I'm so sad that I misclicked. Brutal. Would have probably, at least, it probably would have gotten us out of the game with all the cards we could have drawn and the pump to all of our dwarves, which is what most of our creatures are right now. And now we're just going to, like, time out. I don't think we've got much hope here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 14 attackers. We can negate one of his blockers, 2 of his blockers. So make it so there's 7 blockers. So we would get in for 7, basically. So still not really worth it. We can get in for a little more. Wild Fast Monitor getting Menace, Renegade Freighter having Trample, but it's still not going to be enough. If we had Depala, it would probably be enough. Oh, brutal. So brutal. We'll go to 6. That's what we need right now. I guess we have to start tapping the thing down now. That was one of the worst misclicks ever. Ooh, there we go. That is kind of what we need to get out of this. He does have a flying blocker of his own. It also gives us more energy, so those are all good things. I'm actually going to put Inventor's Goggles on him, though. And now he's big enough to block his flyer, first of all. Second of all, makes it so that we can attack with this and, like, Renegade Freighter for 5. Oh, no, we can't. Okay. That's cool. Heartbreaking. Well, now we have more energy, I guess. Other than that Eddie Trailhawk, we've drawn all lands here in crunch time. All right, more energy. Wow. Well, that life gain makes it pretty impossible for us to win. He also locked down our only flyer. Harness Lightning. Can get back to Paula. I clicked the right thing that time. So at least there's that. What are you doing? Ugh. Well, interesting thing here, though, is I do get Depala back, so I can at least crew with her. And try to draw a bunch of cards here. So, at least we got that out of the deal. We're also going to end up not using any of our energy, so... Oh, actually, it'll just get countered, so... All we got was a Gear Shift Ace. That's all we got. All right. End our turn. Yeah, we have like no way. There's no way we... Oh, we already won a game, didn't we? Yeah, this is our final match. So if we'd won this one, that would have been nice, but it doesn't look like we're going to. Oh, I forgot to tap that because I am disheartened. It probably isn't going to make a difference in the long run. Does he just have kill? Does he have Built to Smash here to kill me? That would be amusing. Jesus. Opponent going big here. Yeah, we're just gonna scoop. I mean, we can make this game go on like another turn, but I don't think there's any good reason to do that. Hey, look at that. That would have been drawing some good stuff. Yeah, that was rough. My misclick was big there, although it looks like my opponent may have just had acrobatic maneuver anyway, so might still not have won, regardless of my misclick. All right, well, we only went 1 and 2, which is rough, but the deck was pretty sweet. Dwarf Tribal just didn't quite perform up to speed, and I think the big thing was we didn't have enough flyers. We didn't have enough. We ran into all these board stalls, and we just didn't have a good way of going over our opponent once we reached that point. So, and if we did, like Trinketeer or Batapala, which both can sort of help us win in the long game, our opponent just ended up killing them every time. So it was a little rough. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.